Hi, how you doing? Okay, breakfast. Okay, like you see the video called Breakfast Angie Style? That's what I eat most of the time. So, like I've had, besides my studies in nutrition and cooking, I've also had all the right health problems to force me to even understand how to feed the human body more. I'm diabetic, even though I'm really skinny and have always been on a diet since I was like 12. Like, the doctor says it's because of genetics. My dad didn't know his biological father. There must have been diabetics on that side of the family. So, as it turns out, that forces you to learn about carbohydrates. So, I've learned that too much protein, eggs, meat, dairy products, and too much protein in the morning, it's kind of like too much for your body. Breakfast is the most important meal. That's why it's called breakfast, because you're breaking the fast. But at the same time, it doesn't mean it needs to be really huge. Huge breakfasts aren't as good for you. It's not the time of the day to go gigantimous. So again, a meal, there's three things that are food: protein, carbohydrates, and fat. And to be healthy, you want the ratios are everything. Diets are just kind of making fun of you that you don't know this already. But it's the basis of everything that has anything to do with anything. Yeah, you want more protein in ratio to, it's not the quantity of protein and the quantity of everything. If you're trying to lose weight, it is the quantity of carbs and the quantity of calories, but if you're trying to just design a lifestyle that's going to keep you healthy your whole life, like a very long-term looking thing, you want to just keep the protein up higher than the carbs and the fat, That means I want you to be lean and strong, If you have mostly carbohydrates, that's saying you want to be fat and not strong. And so morning you need to replenish your carbs, your fat, and your protein, keeping all the same nutritions in mind, but without going aggro on it, You need to carb up a lot. And then there's vitamins. Vitamins are catalysts. And then there's water. So you need to rehydrate yourself, re-up on your vitamins, especially your water-soluble vitamins. I have a video on vitamins. And re-up on your protein, carbs, and fat, especially carb up. You got to get going. And then a splash, like a cup of coffee, just to stimulate the whole thing. So my breakfast that says Breakfast Angie Style, that one's really good because all day long you're going to be eating wheat grain. See, so this is oats, because it features mostly oatmeal. So it's a different grain to make it so you're having more than one kind of grain all day. And besides that, oatmeal's so good for you. And then walnuts are super good for you. So the oatmeal has protein in it, but when you add like a big old handful of crushed walnuts, now you've really upped the fat and the protein. I put a little bit of, like you see, coconut oil in it, so that there's lots of fat, because that's also a source of energy. And then I have some grapefruit with it, which has a lot of, besides just that it's a fruit, which is the best source of energy, the best kind of carbo. It also, always eating grapefruits has, like chemically or something, it burns fat and kind of keeps you nice and lean too. And it has many health benefits. You can look it up. Grapefruit's a good thing like that. And then the coffee, it wouldn't be a petit déjeuner without coffee. So and then you take your vitamins, but I've got other breakfasts on there too, remember, so it's mostly Angie's mostly vegan diet is really just another way to say flexitarian, so like featuring lacto-ovo vegetarianism over meat eating. I've got some turkey bacon and some turkey ham ideas in there, but mostly it's just eggs and cheese. Because sometimes it's your day off and you really just want a really nice fancy breakfast, or maybe someone new is you're feeding someone new for breakfast, and you want that to be extra nice, and they kind of want a big breakfast. You're trying to impress someone, or it's a holiday, or who knows what, or just something different. Maybe you're just doing it on your day off, so it feels different. So there's other things too. So that's breakfast.